I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for Job Search CoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. Professional slavery. What the hell does that mean? And the answer is very simple. You've been conditioned to be a wage slave, to shut up, do what you're told, regurgitate a bunch of things when they tell you to regurgitate them, or else. That's the school system that most of us have experienced. Your kids, no different. Take a test, jump through hoops. You get to college, how different is that? Shut up, do what we tell you to do, regurgitate a bunch of stuff when we tell you to do it, or else. And the or else here is you won't get a good job. And eventually you get the good job, and guess what happens at work? Shut up, do what we tell you to do, regurgitate a bunch of things when we tell you to do what we tell you to do when we tell you to do it, or else we'll fire you. And for many people, they learn the lesson that employers really don't care about them at the point that they're fired for economic reasons. I was talking with someone this morning who spent a lot of years with one firm, and his firm announced that they were going to be shutting down the facility he was working in. And he had 2 months, 2.5 months to find something else. That part is not bad. Most of that, I think, is determined by law as to how much time that they give you. But fundamentally, here's a guy who did what he was supposed to do, did a good job, and now they're throwing him out. And they start dangling the idea over his head that we may get another assignment where you can stay on board, only to have it happen at the end of the assignment. There's no way of knowing. Instead of being a professional slave, start to think for yourself. You were the chairman or chairwoman of the board of your own organization. Let's call it, in my case, the Altman organization. My shareholders, my wife, my son. I have to make decisions that serve me. Yes, I have a client. All of you are my clients. If I don't do a good job to serve you, you don't show up, do you? If I have no one to help, no one to coach, I'm obviously not serving my board, my stockholders, the rest of them. You have to start thinking like a business owner. And instead of being a dumb slave who's going to wind up getting spit out when it's convenient for them and not for you, pay attention. Wake up. Don't just be the nice guy or the, considerate woman who just takes what crap is thrown at you. Start thinking for yourself. Don't let them railroad you. I remember years ago when I was still doing recruiting. As a matter of fact, it was pretty early in my recruiting career. There was a company that, it was a well-known firm that used a technology that they created themselves, in effect making their employees unemployable by anyone else unless they took half the salary to do it. And as an adult, as someone who has a home, who can afford that? And one day, the employer decided, we're going to switch over to the technology that everyone else uses. Yeah, that's the good news. The bad news is they decided that what would be best to do is hire people from the outside rather than train their own. All that loyalty thrown out the door. Folks, start looking out for yourself. Don't be a slave professionally. Be the chairperson of your career. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, click the like button. Subscribe to my channel by clicking the icon in the lower right-hand corner. You'll get notices whenever I release a new video. I've got a lot more on YouTube that you can find at jobsearchtv.com. That takes you directly to my channel. I have playlists along the side. Pick a relevant playlist. You'll find material there that will help you. No question about it. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, reach out to me through LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Once we're connected, message that you're interested in coaching. The coaching could be about being more effective in the workplace. It could be about your career. hiring, job search, a whole host of different things professionally, I'd love to have a chance to help you. Have a great day and take care.